You're listening to Blue Radio, bringing the vibe.
Talk of bidii yangu mahali imetoka msikilizaji. Kitu kimecharazwa na Jua Kali bidii yangu, kitu ambacho ni miaka 11 ambayo sasa imepita tangu iachiliwe rasmi bidii yangu. Oh, what a jam. Ikiwa tayari ni 17 zimekusha katika baada ya saa 2 kamili saa za Afrika Mashariki. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, bidii yangu ndio inatuingiza katika awamu ya pili. And talk of bidii, ladies and gentlemen, tuko na mgeni ambaye bidii kwake sio lugha geni kwake. Bidii kwake sio lugha geni, na bidii kwake ni kama which breakfast. You know, many people can do breakfast. Anaweza skip lunch. Nilisikia hapa kwa ofisi mnatumia kuinama. Talk of bidii yangu, tuko na mgeni ambaye bidii kwake ni bidii. So kwake it's not a vocabulary, it is a daily thing. All right, this is someone that I've known for quite a while because tumekuwa na mtaa moja. Mtaa moja najua kabisa. I know his family background yake naelewa vizuri, lakini unajua baada ya watu kukua kwenda shule kuexpound, kila mtu anashika line yake line nyingine. Mimi niko line nyingine, which actually I know he's surprised kujua kama inapiganga kelele huko. But karibu sana bro.
Asante sana.
Mambo vipi?
Mambo fiti sana.
Uko aje?
Niko poa.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Yeah.
Karibu sana. Thank you for honoring our invite, and congratulations on yesterday's can I call it podcast?
Yeah.
Visual podcast by Otumbo.
Yes.
That was wonderful and beautiful story.
Yeah.
Which today kama tunaweza pata sneak preview of it, that's why we are here today. Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Kwa msikilizaji ambaye anakusikia kwa mara ya kwanza siku ya leo, who is Habel?
My name is Habel Mokio. I'm a 35-year-old ambitious man.
Okay.
And I'm married to one wife. I have 2 kids.
Makofi.
Mbona umesema makofi?
Yes, ametambua nani?
Familia.
Yes.
Where?
I'm a CEO of a company called Solid Homes.
Okay.
We deal with furnished apartments, villas, cottages across the coast.
Okay.
And also other destinations. Now we're in 22 counties across the country.
Wow.
Yeah.
22 counties.
22 counties.
Okay.
So instead of staying in a hotel, you prefer to stay in a more private place.
A home.
A home.
Yes.
So either what we call a studio apartment.
All right.
Studio apartment ni bed sitter. Ambayo imeomoka.
Yeah, bed sitter imeomoka.
Okay. Okay. Si kama hizi za kwa bulo mshomoroni.
What is that?
Okay, all right.
So that's the lowest or the cheapest that we sell.
Okay.
Studio apartments and kama 2,500 or 3,000 shillings per night.
Okay.
Then we have a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom.
Okay.
Up to give or take 9 bedroom villas.
Wow.
Yes.
Where we'll be coming to that.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have one Habel Mokio, who is a young, ambitious young man. These are the terms he has used, ambitious young man. And the question will be, why ambitious? Which will come to that. But now, Habel hii ametoka wapi? Hii miaka 35 yenye ametuambia ametoka wapi? How has been his childhood, his education life, growing up the ladder? This coastal thing or being an entrepreneur, is it something that you are dreaming to while you are a kid? Ama ukiwa shule ulikuwa unasema mimi nitakuwa daktari, mimi nitakuwa polisi, such kind of thing. So Habel amekuaje?
Okay, mimi nimekulia mtaani Kongoya. Maweni, Sosiani to be specific.
Yeah.
Now, growing up, I didn't know that I'll get into business because what I wanted to do was to become a pilot.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we put a reality check in high school that in order for me to be a pilot, my parents needed to have lots of money, talking millions.
Yes.
School fees yenyewe nikaona hapa ni noma.
Okay.
And then I decided to look for another option.
All right.
Still within the passion that I wanted or the passion that I was pursuing.
Okay.
So from the get-go, I think one thing that also helped me in high school was I was very good in geography.
Okay.
Yeah, mainly for A student.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which school is this?
Aldina Visram.
Aldina. Oh, when alumni wa Aldina.
High school, kumaliza, and then I had to pick where I would want to go.
Okay.
So amongst the courses that I chose were humanity courses. I wanted to do tourism because I didn't want anything science related. Okay. Alidina kwa tulazimishwa kusoma sciences zote tatu.
Wow.
Biology, physics na chemistry. Don't nilizipita zote. But
you didn't want anything science.
Lichoka.
Okay.
Sisi tulikuwa le mabuku mbana. Si Alidina ya sasa 2023. Hiyo ni
used to deliver.
Alidina 2005. Yeah. Kwa tutoka kwa gazeti. Yani ilikuwa kama ibada yani.
Lazima tutoke kwa gazeti.
Ilikuwa lazima. Sasa hii naona wamelegea sana, lakini wakati wetu tulikuwa tunatetemesha kabisa. Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so that's when I joined in 2007 at Moi University Eldoret.
Okay.
Did my undergraduate in tourism, finished, and then started the job career. I've worked at a tour company, I've worked as a lecturer.
Okay.
And then that's when I quit and decided to join the business world, the character development world.
You call it the character development world.
Yes.
So you now, after changing that, ulijua mimi pilot nini na nini, school fees itahitajika and all those stuffs. So ukataka something humanity.
Yes.
Of which you when now you're switching to campus, ulijua me I'm going to do tourism.
Yes.
Or hotel industry, that stuff.
Yeah.
That is what you knew and it came from your heart.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Kabisa.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, tuko naye Habel Mwakio, who is an entrepreneur or a businessman who decided to join the character development world, ambapo watu wanapigwa character, masuala ya biashara, which is true, but tuko naye hapa mpaka mida ya 3 asubuhi ndio tunafungua mazungumzo yetu. Haya si mahojiano. We having a discussion about his life, because today it is Inspirational Thursday and this is someone that personally I know, like he said, growing up from Kongowea, Sosiani, to be precise, that someone can come from Kongowea to the world and achieve anything that you want to achieve. I don't know about you, where you are, you can achieve from wherever you are. It doesn't mean that being that you've been brought up in Moroto, you've been brought up in Kachonjo, you've been brought up in Kariobangi, you can never be someone in the society. You can always be someone in the society. Uko katika job mingi katika market world.
Yeah.
Employed now as a lecturer.
Yeah.
How has it been for you that umetoka, and by the way, how umemaliza shule umefanya tourism? Yeah. It's like kama nimefanya communication saizi nimemaliza. Did you practice it ama uliingia tu direct kwa lecturing?
Nili practice for 1 year.
Oh, you practice it for 1 year.
Nilikuwa kwa tour company.
Okay.
Rather it was a car hire and tour company.
All right.
Yeah.
So after that ndoka switch to a lecturer. What happened that you switched into something like that?
Kazi ilisha bana.
Oh, really?
Lifuto job.
No, that's interesting. That's interesting. What happened?
Wakuone huruma?
No, I think they had to do a restructuring.
Okay.
I was one of the administrators. We were 2 of us.
Okay.
So I think mdosi alipiga mahesabu akaona hapa
Want us to go.
want us to go.
Okay.
So mimi ndo nikachujwa.
Ni life.
Nikakaa 4-5 months.
Okay.
Tamaking. And then the opportunity to lecture came. In fact, the first time nilikuwa hesitant because I had not taught before.
Okay.
And I remember even the first class, I was really shaking. I don't know if my students noticed, but I was really shaking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd love to know.
That was in 2013.
Wow.
The first time I
got into class.
Yeah.
All right.
The 4-5 months that you don't have a job, you're tamaking, how was it for you? Because at that time, didn't you have thought to start your own thing, your own business? Or what was going on in your mind then?
No, at that time I didn't think of starting a business, honestly. And I was still staying at my parents' home.
Oh.
So so long as you're being provided bread and butter,
You're relaxed.
You're a bit relaxed.
A bit relaxed. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's when the opportunity to teach came in.
Yes.
So where did you go to?
I got an opportunity to teach at Mombasa Aviation Training
Wow.
Institute. Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
As a tourism lecturer.
Or as a tourism lecturer.
Yeah.
Because that is the line you took.
Yes.
Beautiful. What are these challenges you faced now when you're in class?
Not really challenges. The backgrounds mostly, because now I did my degree in tourism.
Okay.
So the students who were coming in to do certificate and diploma level, the understanding levels were very different.
Okay.
From my point of view. You have to understand that at the university they were taking the creme de la creme of the brains, wale wa sharp kabisa.
Okay.
Alafu hao wengine wamekuja, si watu ambao walipita kwenda university, ni wale ambao
Walikuwa na
average, yes. So their understanding is different.
Okay.
So now for me, libidi ile kizungumobe university ni weke kando.
Now you fit in their shoe.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I had to use simpler terms. Even the terms that we used to use in university, I had to tone them down so that they understand. Now as you're speaking, I've trained over 100 students.
Beautiful.
Close to 500 students. And some of them we work together because some of them are tour leaders.
Okay.
They have tour companies. There are those who are even doing dolphin tours. There are those who are doing air ticketing, and they're doing very good. So I believe I impacted them positively.
Wow.
To pursue not only education but also the field work, because for me I love going even for academic trips. I organize academic trips for them so that they had the exposure and ile woga it's okay. I want you to understand that this is someone who has grown up in Mombasa and has never gone out of Mombasa completely. So kuna ile woga iko, alafu kuna ile self belief yani ilikuwa totally hakuna. So you can imagine na watu kama wao. But I had to show them that, show them the love, show them that there's something that they can do with their lives.
All right.
And some of them are employed in the various counties, in the tourism departments and other departments in the counties. Kwa biashara, and I'm proud of my students.
Beautiful. So here you are teaching 3, 4 years, 5 years down the line. What came into your mind and switched direct into now biashara?
Mimi kwanza kitambo kwa napenda pesa bana. Kwanza juzi I started tourism consultancy at the same time I was teaching.
Wow.
Kukosa pesa ni mbaya.
Very true.
So lazima utafute pesa.
Very true.
When I was teaching at when I was a tourism lecturer at Mombasa Aviation, I also started to do part-time teaching at other places.
Okay.
I applied at Moi University Coast Campus. I applied at a certain college called Rifkin's College.
Yes.
And the other two colleges that hata mpaka nimesema majina sahi zilifungwa, but I used to teach.
Okay.
So yani in a day napanga day yangu hivi niko na like 4 different places to teach. Wale ambao washafundisha wanajua hii maneno kabisa.
Okay.
And then I also was doing tourism consultancy on the side. Now the business side. So by the time I quit in 2016, I was like, by then I can do this thing on a full-time business instead of full-time scale instead of part-time.
All right.
So I decided to do business full-time and teaching part-time.
Okay.
So I quit at Mombasa Aviation in 2016. By then I had grown up the ladder. From a tourism lecturer, I became the dean of students.
Wow, beautiful.
And then I started in the management for around 2 years, and then that's when in 2016 I stepped out.
Okay.
So when I stepped out, I was also teaching part-time, still part-time at Moi University, Coast Campus. Until 2018, I got tired. because now they started having issues with paying us.
Okay.
So they were delaying the salaries and all, and I had a young family. I had to think, because I saw myself I would go insane because of the many things that were coming into my mind. So I decided to get it off, the teaching part, and then I concentrate on the business on a full-time basis. Now concentrating on business full-time was the best thing, because ukiconcentrate kwa kitu moja, hizi zingine zitakuja tu.
Kweli?
Kama sasa inaweza fanya vitu vingi, because I've been able to master one. So you have to be a master of one before you,
not many things.
Not many
before
things.
you become a jack of all trades, right?
Yes, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So here you are tayari ushaingia full time in business now. Now mshahara ama benefits ulikuwa unapata end month.
Yeah.
It's done. So unajua biashara huwa ni ukiamka ndo utapata. Na saa nyingine unaamka ukose.
No.
So how has it been by the, and how many years is it tangu now you decided to get in fully mpaka sasa?
Kutoka 2016 mpaka sasa hii ni kama 7 years.
Yeah,
7 years. Yeah. Imekuwa hectic by the way. Kuna ups and downs.
Yeah.
The first 2 years, in fact the first 3 years, it was very hectic.
Okay.
Very challenging. Kulipa rent, kwa nalipa rent late. But the good thing, God sustained us to an extent that we never lacked food in the house.
Right.
Never. If I say that we slept hungry, nitakuwa nadanganya. Mungu alitushika mkono. Alituprovidea mimi na jamii yangu. At that time we already had our daughter. So God was able to sustain us.
All right.
Yes.
Beautiful. So now here you are. Biashara ndio imeanza, but I would like to know the name Coast Holiday ilikuja aje? Why Coast? Why couldn't you look for something like something that would be like wanasemanga fancy, if I put it that way?
Yeah.
You was decided to be Coast Holiday Homes. Why simple that?
Okay. For students of sales and marketing, they are taught that you're supposed to have a simple name, catchy name, also a name that if someone hears it, they already can guess that this name, most probably this business, this is a business that is being done by this particular company.
Okay.
So the homes part was obvious. The cost part, I had to call it cost because at that time we were based in Mombasa, and also most of the units that we were selling were in Mombasa, and of course the likes of Diani, Watamu, Malindi, Lamu. So Coast Holiday Homes came in. Now when we ventured into the other parts of the country like Nairobi, Kisumu, Eldoret, Nakuru, Kakamega, Bungoma, some people even suggesting that maybe you can rebrand the name and call it a different thing. But for me, I'm like, no. Coast Holiday Homes also is sentimental because now it reminds me where I've come from and pushes me towards where I'm going. Because hopefully at the end of this year we'll be in Tanzania, Uganda, Ethiopia,
East African community. Beautiful.
And for information, 99.99% of our clients are Kenyans. Wakenya wana pesa bana.
Wamejaza.
Wako na do. Kibao sana. Like the 7 years of business I've hosted very few foreigners.
Okay.
But Wakenya ndo wametushika mkono, especially Nairobians. Hao ndo wanapenda sherehe wa jamaa. Sherehe tu.
Watu wa Mombasa hawajui.
Hawajui. Lakini unajua Mombasa sisi tuko nazo hapa.
Daily.
Tuko nayo daily.
Mombasa ra.
In the 7 years of business, right?
Yeah.
What would you say were some of the low moments? Some of the moments you thought, hey, I think I need to go back to teaching.
Okay. I've never thought of going back to teaching.
Okay.
Mimi kichwa ngumu. I'm made of steel. Though at times I also break down. I'm like, The first 3 years that were very hard were, I was thinking, did I do the right thing?
Yeah.
And at that time, I was asking myself that it wasn't because of me, it was because of my family. Because there are things that I would really wanted to do at that time, which I couldn't. For example, let's say I want to buy a new shoe for my daughter, or I want to treat my wife, and maybe I need a simple amount like 2K, 3K, and I didn't have that extra amount to to spend on them, and it really pained me at that time. And every time when business is low, because at times we would go like 2 weeks even without booking any client.
Okay.
I would get such moments. But nowadays I'm strong. I know how to handle it. When business isn't doing well, I just relax. Watch movies on Netflix. Now even at the office, watch movies at Netflix. Meet different people. Just being busy. Because when you're busy, you will not think of these other things.
Yeah. Beautiful. Nice. Coast holiday homes.
Yeah.
What exactly do they deal with? Give us that. Where do we find them? In these other counties. Which are these counties?
Okay.
Yes.
So, as I explained earlier, Coast Holiday Homes is a sort of a platform where the owners of apartments, cottages, villas can be able to get clients through them.
Okay.
So for us, we do the marketing, and then when clients contact us, we contact the specific owners and ask them, there's a client who wants your villa for these dates. Is your villa available or not? And then from there we can be able to connect with them. So we are based at Mombasa Memorial SCK Cathedral. The premises, the church premises. We are based there. That's the physical location. And then on social media platforms, because we do most of our marketing through social media.
All right.
That is through WhatsApp, through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. If you just type Coast Holiday Homes, you can be able to see us rather. Even on Google, if you type on Google, it's going to direct you to our website and many other things and products that we sell. So the physical location is at the moment we're only in Mombasa. Hopefully we will open a branch in Nairobi. Okay. Because Nairobi is where it's a place where when it coughs, the whole country gets a cold.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very true.
Very influential. Very, very powerful. Yes, we have to have an office in Nairobi.
Yeah.
And then now we started selling across the coast. Like in Mombasa alone, we have over 300 units that we are selling.
Wow.
Yeah, Mombasa alone. And then Diani, Watamu, Malindi, Lamu, Voi. We also have units there.
Okay.
So it depends also with what the specific client wants.
All right.
Because different clients have different needs. There are those who want units for, let's say, honeymoon. Those who want accommodation for family setups. There are those who want for rurasho. Some even do weddings in the villas. Yeah, if it's a private wedding and so on and so forth. There are some celebs that we have hosted. There are some waheshimiwas who want the privacy. They don't want to be in the hotel setup where they'll be meeting different people. They just want their own privacy, own time. Yes. Yeah.
Wow, that is beautiful. So where do you see Coast Holiday Homes in the next 5-10 years?
Oh wow, it's going to be big.
Wow,
it's going to be big. Watch us. Huh?
We watch the best.
Watch us. We're getting bigger. The reason why we've only done 22 counties out of 47 is that there are some counties that we haven't gotten good accommodation units yet. Especially the ones that northeastern part, and also the likes of West Pokot, Turkana. I think for obvious reasons.
All right.
We offer cheaper or the affordable and also comfortable places.
Yeah.
And those places that I've mentioned, I know some would say, there are some lodges there. Yes, I know there are lodges there, but those lodges are for the Wado season. Hotel lodges and so on and so forth. They're inside the national parks.
Yeah.
Yes. But on our end, we are looking at people traveling, staying in a place for 3,000 shillings, 5,000 shillings.
Yeah.
That's our target market.
For the local Mwananchi.
Local Mwananchi, yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So, big. So what drives you? What drives you every morning? Because you said Habel is an ambitious young man.
Yeah.
Why the word ambitious? And what drives you?
What drives me basically is to beat myself.
Okay.
I compete against no one. I compete against myself.
All right.
So if I was able to achieve a certain number of goals in 2022, in 2023 it has to be bigger than 2022.
Okay.
Like in 2022 we did the 22 counties. Like 2023 we have to go
higher.
to a higher level. We have to do across the countries now, because we've also had units. Rather, we've got called by some of the owners in Tanzania and Uganda, and they're like, we want to work together with you.
Okay.
And hopefully we're going to also share some of the units that we're selling there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not competing against anyone, you're competing against you. That is what drives you every morning.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, I'd love to ask, if I own some few units, how do I become part, or how do we partner with Coastal Homes?
Yeah. You just contact us on through our social media platforms, and then we're going to get back to you, and then we're going to see how to go about it. It's always good to associate yourself with a growing movement, and Coast Holiday Homes is a growing movement. It's not going anywhere. By the apartment business, it's not as if it's going to replace the hotel industry. No, it has come to complement.
Yeah.
Because the cake is so big.
Yeah.
The hotel industry couldn't be able to sustain. If you're going to do a percentage of it, maybe the hotel industry was only sustaining 15%.
All right.
Now the 85% is for any person who wants to join the apartment and holiday business. They can join.
Okay.
And even for us, we also offer consultancy services to people who want to join and they don't know how to go about it. Maybe they have a 500,000 shillings or 1 million shillings sitting somewhere, and they're like, I want to do something with this money. I want to do business with this money. How do I go about it? Yeah, you can contact us. We can direct you on how to go about it. Of course, at a fee. Nothing is free in this world.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, since you are Coast Holiday Homes, let me ask you as we wind this in the conversation. The costs, or the country, the biggest conversation right now on the coastal line, it is the blue economy.
Yeah.
And the blue economy that it's a big project that it's going to benefit everyone in different kind of sectors, right? The hotel industry, the fisheries guys, and so many other factors. Now, since you are in the line of the hotel industry, how are you aligning yourself with this project of blue economy?
No, the blue economy basically, and how even for us we benefit the locals is through employment. Okay. We have many people who are looking for jobs, be it chefs, housekeepers, stewards, people who want a job as a caretaker, askari, and also some professions, like there's some who are carpenters, there are those who are very good at making door locks, and refrigerator operators, or other refrigerator technicians, TV technicians, drivers. All of these guys they contribute towards Coast Holiday Homes, because whenever there is an issue and we call any of them to come and sort it out, the client on our side is happy. for us as a business, we get the goodwill from the client, and now the particular person, the service provider who came and gave us a service, they have a livelihood, and that means even their family is fed and provided for.
Okay.
So it's usually a symbiotic relationship that we have with all of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Habel.
No.
Wewe ni boy umegrow mtaani.
Kabisa.
Unajua livelihood ya mtaa venye inakaa. Unajua venye maboy wako mtaani, story ya madrugs imekam. Na maboy wamesoma just like you, just like any other young man. But hakuna job. Okay? Unaweza advice nini umse mwenye ko kijiweni sasa anakusikiza?
Increase your, unajua most of them najua tu wanafanya betting, so increase your odds. Actually explain. Increasing your odds basically means don't depend on one point only.
Yeah.
Kuna wengine wajua wamesema natafuta job, nataka kufanya job, nataka kuandikwa place fulani. Ashajikepa kwa akili nataka kuandikwa na kampuni fulani. Lakini kama kampuni umeapply for 1 year 2 years na hawakujibu, hata regret letter upati. So utafute another strategy. Sasa mimi kitu nitawaambia ni most of these guys already have a smartphone. Kuna kitu unaweza uza. Just identify a need in society.
Okay.
Needs ziko mob. Ukitaka kujua need, ukipitia pale ukisikia watu wanalalamika kuhusu kitu fulani, hiyo ni problem.
Okay.
Kama unaweza provide solution unaingiza pesa. So mimi naambia vijana bana, you already have something that you can work with. Moses aliulizwa na Mungu kwa Bible, uko na nini kwa mkono? Akasema fimbo. Sasa fimbo yetu ni hiyo smartphone. Out of 10, 9 out of 10 youths have smartphones.
Yeah.
They already have that fimbo in their hand. They can work with it. Uweza piga picha viatu ukauza online, uweza piga picha nguo ukauza. Siku hizi si lazima uzunguke uwe na store lese Kongo ya market pale ndio uuze nguo. Uweza uza ukiwa kwa nyumba. Wapiga picha,
wauza.
Weka bei, usiogope kuweka bei, eka bei. Yule ambaye zifika bei, uwe si mteja wako.
Kweli?
Eka bei, alafu mtu akipenda atakwambia, alafu sasa from there sasa na unafanya consistently. Like for us, we post our apartments every day.
Okay.
Every day without fail.
All right.
Now we've been doing it. Now you can imagine now, we've been doing it for the last 3 years.
Wow.
Wachape kazi.
Okay.
Alafu hata pia Mungu akiangalia, kijana bana anafanya kazi, wacha nimshike mkono bana.
Yeah, true.
Lakini sasa umefold mikono, watarajia Mungu afanye kazi akuokolee. Mungu hata amekaa hivyo kungoja wewe pia ufanye.
Changamka.
Bible inasema whoever does not work should not eat.
Yeah,
kabisa.
Yeah.
Naam.
Beautiful. Thank you so much Habel Mwakio. Salamu ambayo ungependa kutuma.
Kitu ningewaambia, do not give up. Keep pushing. But ile time unataka ku give up ndo opportunity
na come through
kabisa. Mimi hata kwa biashara naiona hiyo sana. Ile time ni kimekauka kama February. February si tumekiona. Hapo tumeboa character development sana wana biashara.
Okay.
So wana biashara bana, hold up. Msi give up sahi.
Okay.
If match ndo mwezi wetu wa kuomoka. Semeni amen.
Amen.
Haya, sadaka.
Thank you so much.